I'm on Canva account now. This is my Canva business account, and as you can see, you've got the home page there. So obviously, before you get here, you have to sign up for Canva if you haven't got an account for Canva. So sign up for a free account and trial and see whether you like the free account or you want to go into the pro version. But I personally think Canva a free account is perfect. It's good unless you want more options that you can find on the standard free account, but you still find the free account is really, really good. So as you can see, I'm on the home page, and I've got the templates, as you can see over there, that Canva suggests for you. Then below here, I've got the designs that I've done so far for myself, and then obviously more templates now down there. So on the left side here, as you can see, it's a taskbar on the left side of this home page, where you've got your design that you've already made, as I was saying there. Then you've got your brand kit, and then you can plan your content and post it from Canva, which is another great thing about Canva. And then if you have got a team, you can put them in there so they can have access to this account. And then folders are just amazing, because if you are not having any folders, everything will be everywhere. So if you've got folders, now you are, you are tidying up your desktop kind of, or your office desk, because you can put all the photos in different folders according to what they are for. And then the ones that you've got likes on them, they will always come up on top when you look for them. And I've got my some of my folders there. And then what you do, you can start by going up there, create design, then you choose what you want to do, or you can just come up, I'll go back, or you can just come up here and then search from here. Like here I was doing Instagram, or Instagram post or video or whatever. It just comes up, it gives you the suggestion, then you just select. And the great thing is that you don't need to worry about the size, because once you put Instagram, it will bring the actual size that comes already made for Instagram or Facebook. It will all design the template for you. So all you need to do is just click on that, and then it comes. Then you come and select your template that you want to do. So we'll just select something, so I can then go through some things to show you, and we'll get onto the tips and tricks that I was talking about. Our first trick that I'm going to show you guys is you probably don't know. It's so easy, and you just do it easy instead of start looking for a place. So this number one tip is putting a text onto your canvas or onto your page what you're working on. So instead of going this side to go and find text there, what you can do, you just click on the page that you're working in, and then just press on the keyboard, just press text, and then the text will come, and then you will type whatever you want to type, and then you've got it there. You can then move it where you want to, so you don't need to go and look for that and then bring it, and so it's all there. So that's one great thing that you can do about Canva. So easy and nice to locate some of the things. So that's one of the tips that I like doing. And the next tip that I will show you guys while on that text that we've just put in, text number 2, or tip number 2, is to make the text italic. Instead of going up there, maybe trying to find where it is, you can just do it once you put the text in and you already want it to be italic. So what you do, if you are using a Mac, you just press Command and I. Just Command and I, and the text. Because I'll just make it. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, it's already in italic. So you just press Command and then I, then it goes into italic. That's another easy tip number 2. Then tip number 3, while we are still on that one, if you wanna make that text bold, the next thing to do is to just Command and B. So the text will be bold. I'll just I'll just italic it if that's the word, and then put, so yeah, you just Command and B, and it becomes bold. As you can see, it's now bold. So that is tip number 3. That is really good as well, and it's very quick. It helps you. Okay, tip number 4. Tip number 4 is a very popular one because many people talk about it a lot, and they've been wondering how they can do it from Canva instead of going to a different website, remove the background, and then come back to Canva, continue to work. So as you now know, the tip number 4 is about removing the background. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a new page, then get this photo template there. I just need that photo. So I took that template because I want to remove that background on the photo. So what you do, you click on the, not outside, but on the inside element that you want the background to come off. And then you go to Effects, and on Effects, on the left side, there's a tab that says Background Remover. And you just click on that, and then it will remove the background. It takes a few seconds. And sometimes it depends on what the color combination is on that background. It can get a little bit tricky sometimes if there's complicated different colors, but otherwise it should remove the color. There you go. The background is gone, and as you can see now, these beautiful kids they are on the background of the entire template. So that's how it is, and that's why it's amazing. Then you can put your own background if you like. And then the next tip, which is tip number 5, is going to be moving all the elements on that you are working on. I'll come up here and come to this main one. So I'll click on the entire template, and then I want to move all of the templates around. So what I'll do, because I'm using Mac, pressing Command and A. And then if you're using obviously Microsoft, you have to use Control A. So Command A, it allows, you can see it highlights all of them, so you can move all of them at the same time. So there you go, that's tip number 5. And then tip number 6, as we move down, is locking an element. Let's say I'm working on this kindness never goes out of style. So now I just want to move this style a little bit there, and or maybe put it there, and then change the color, and put my brand color there, or your black color there if you like. And then once you're happy where it is, and you want to lock where these two elements are, what you can do so that you don't want like they don't move around, or as you move around things, they tend to get disturbed. You have to do it again, all that stuff. So you want to lock them in one place. And what I'll do, I'm just designing at the same time. Okay, there you go. So I've got this. I'm going to highlight all of them. So I'm going to highlight this element that I want to lock, and then I'll go to lock. That key lock there, so it's done. So now whatever I do, I can only move Canva up there, but I cannot move all these elements because they are all locked. So I can now start adding other things there around what I'm working on. So that is tip number 6. So it is really good as well. It helps to save other things while you're trying to design a bit more, especially when you're putting a lot of elements in it. And then next I'll unlock that, and to remove that again, if you want to go and move something else, then you just highlight them again. I think I've already, oh yeah, they're still locked. You can see that's all locked. Yeah. All locked. Okay, now they're all good. So the next tip, now tip number 7, is positioning an element. So let's say I've just put this element in here, and I'm trying to see, okay, where can I put it? Where can I put it? Instead of wasting that time, just put it there, and then while you've got you've clicked on it, go to position, and then you can now, if you want to go for it to go to the right, it will do that. To the left, it will do that, and then you can, then move just a tiny bit, a little bit. But you don't have to waste time trying to position it and find a place for it. You can simply do that, and to help you save time. And then, as you notice, Canva's got it gives you the line as well if you want something to be in the center. So it will show you where, if it's in the center. If you want it like right in the middle of the two, it will make a cross to show you that it's actually in the right place. So that's another advantage of Canva. There. And then if you want to group, that is tip number 7. Tip number 7, number 8, sorry, is grouping elements. If you want to group all the elements it's more or less similar to locking, but it's this one you're just grouping all the elements, so you can highlight all of them and then group them. So now you can you can't edit a single one. You have to when you move, you have to move all of them, and you can do something you can edit, but still, if in case you want to make it larger on its own, you can't, because they're all grouped together. So what you can do, you ungroup them if you want to do it. If you ungroup them, now they're all single now. As you can see, they can move each one of them. So that is another tip. Tip number 8. Tip number 9 is resizing a design. Let's say we've done this design, and I want this design. This is for Instagram, and then I've done this design. And now I'll just highlight it. Then I want to make it onto a story, to put it on my story. So I'll just go to resize there, and then you can type Insta story, Instagram story there, and then you select it obviously there. Then you say copy and resize, or if you just want to resize it, you can do that. But if you want to have a copy so you don't disturb the original one, you can do that. You click here and you create a copy. So I will do that and show you. So it's creating a copy, as you can see there. Then we've got a layout of Insta story. But the other great thing to know is that, because this is a computer, it's a machine, so it resizes to the dimensions, but you need to then put things in order, in place again. So this is still in the middle, but you maybe you need to, if it was already up down there on the bigger size, I'll just go and check that one on this one. Where is it? As you can see, it's closer to the bottom, so that's it. Yeah, and then here you can do the same and put it in place, and our Canva is up there. So it gives you the dimensions, but you still need to sort it out a little bit as well, if you like. And the entire thing is now into stories. So I'll go back to the original and continue. That's resizing the design, so it's really good. It helps you do two things at the same time. And now the last tip, which I really like, is the stock photos. Previously in Canva, you had to, if you come here to photos, we have photos here that are, some are pro, some are got free photos as well. I'll just make another layout there. One, yeah. So you go to photos, and then you'll see, if you come here, you've got the free photos and the pro photos. So you've got a free account, which I think is good, you should have when you're starting. So you click on the free, and then you apply all the photos that will be there. They will be free, so you don't need to worry about paying or copyright, because they are all free with Canva, because we selected free. But if you want the pro ones, obviously if you've got a pro account, obviously you can tick both of them, or you don't even need to tick it because they all come. It will tell you as you do it whether this is pro or not. So you can do that and then select a photo that you want. There you go. So that's the great thing about Canva. You've got photos, thousands and thousands of photos on Canva that are free, and if you want the pro ones, obviously you can use them. But one thing that I want to mention, the reason why I'm talking about this point is because now Canva has gone even beyond we can imagine, because what they've done, I don't know if you know of Pixabay and Pixels. These are the website where you get free photos and free videos and free stuff, especially photos and videos, like a few seconds videos if you want to do clips. So you get them from Pixels. So now Canva has integrated those two into your Canva account. So if you come to more here on the left taskbar, you've got more here, and more brings everything here. So you say you've got Pixabay there, you've got Pixels, and then now you can even get the photos from Facebook, the photos from your YouTube or your Google Drive, your Instagram, even from your Dropbox. You can get them in here, and then you start using them. So instead of me using that photo, I'll take that out. I'll go to Pixels, and then you can see Pixels, the photos are there, as you can see. And if I go back to this one there, so they're all quality photos, really, really great quality photos. And I'll make another page. I'll show you. If I go to more again, I'll put Pixabay. So Pixabay has got photos as well, amazing photos. You can just search by the topic that you want, and then you'll be happy to have all the great photos. As you can see, these are all free photos. That's the great thing about Canva. You have free photos. Pixabay and Pixels, they have got a lot of free photos. So now they've added, you don't really need to pay anything. You used to pay $1 for a photo, but now it's all free. So that is why I'm so amazed by this, and I love it. So it's just incredible. These are the tips that I have for you. And before I finish, I've got one last tip. This last tip is for me. I love it. It's like a bonus tip. It's called the letter frames. I did one before, but I'll show you how to do this. So I'll just create another page, and then I'll go to elements. Then on elements, I'll search letter frames. Can't type. Letter frames, and then they will come over. There they are, the letter frames, and you can design your letter frames as you like. And I'll show you what you can do. I'll just use my name. Okay. Okay. And I'll just make them small because I've used the Instagram layout. So I will there we go. And then if I can fit not as I want it, but it's in there, it doesn't matter. It's just to show you that you know the letter frames are there as well. You can play around with them and design stuff that really fun, you know. So what I usually do, there we go, I got there. Then I'll go to photos, as I was saying. I can okay, I can pick this one. I think I picked this one. You can make a background. This is just a fun way of playing with the letter frames, really. So there's another tip that you can do to design your, you know, your page, your website as well. If you want to design your own website or your Instagram page, whatever you want to do, you know, it's just nice to have something like this to play around, and Canva gives us that opportunity. So I'm going to see if I can change the background. There you go. No, maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. There you go. So you can play around with it, really. So that's amazing what Canva can do. There you go. So that's my bonus for you, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if this tutorial has given you some tips that are available to you, please leave a comment below. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click onto that notification bell so that you can be able to be notified when I send when I post a video. So with that, I just want to thank you for everything that you've done that is being here today, and you know, learning with us. As I said before, I post 2 videos a week, 1 video for personal development and 1 video for health and nutrition. This is to help us, you know, help each other, and, you know, just get the message out there so people can do something for themselves. So we learn from each other. So I hope you enjoyed this. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or to my channel, and click that notification bell, and I will hope to see you next time with my next video. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.